This is Abby Clevenger.
And I'm Derek Smith.
And we're reporting for LOL News.
On May 21, 2009, Taylor Harper and Paul Freshley became the graduating class of Columbia Independent School's 10th year. Although this day was a large step towards their future, it brought about many memories of the past.
Taylor Harper, when she was in 6th grade, she dressed up like an Oompa Loompa and handed out Willy Wonka bars.
I actually don't remember, but I've seen pictures of it, so I sort of remember it. It's we're like I'm about 3 and he's about 5, and we're sitting in our backyard and we're eating like these giant strawberries that are like as red as strawberries could be, and we're just eating them. And like he takes some and then I take his, and then we sort of get into this fight and sort of smear them all over our faces. And yeah, our mom wasn't happy about that, but yeah, it's my favorite memory.
Each of the seniors presented a speech to share their experiences of CIS and life in general, which have helped them to prepare for this new chapter of their lives.
So we knew she would have something to say before we left. We thought we were definitely in for a major mom talk. Instead, she just spoke 4 simple letters. RWYA. That's it. Just RWYA. I've tried to say it 1,000 times before. We all have. But there was something about hearing her say it that day that meant something much different. Most of you are probably thinking to yourself, you have no idea what RWYA is. But if you're a member of my family, you know RWYA is a way of life. Remember who you are. That's it. Remember who you are. But now, as I look back over my entire high school career and time spent at CIS, I appreciate how important these words have been to me. It has guided so many of the hard decisions I have had to make over the past 18 years. It has given me strength so many times when it has been much easier to give up or to take a more popular path. RWYA is a motto that has been reinforced by my time here at CIS. I appreciate all the dedicated teachers who have helped me remember just who I am every day and what I am capable of. But most importantly of all, RWYA has made me realize how lucky I am to have such amazing parents and the 2 best sisters in the world. They never let me forget how important it is to do your best every day, even when it means taking it step by step, one day at a time. And always remembering who you are. Mom, Dad, Paige, McKenzie, I wish I could take you all to SMU with me, but I know that wherever I go and whatever I do, I will always have your love, your support, and your encouragement. I cannot thank you enough. They say everything is bigger in Texas. That may be true, but there's no way anything could be bigger than the great gratitude I have here for you all today.
CIS has given me a lot of leadership opportunities, and I've gotten to take part in a lot of things that I wouldn't have taken part in at other schools.
Could we have some examples?
Student council and NHS.
In the words of the would-be iconic character Jubal Early from what would have been one of the greatest shows in television, well, here I am. Here I am indeed, after 6 years here at CIS. The only really surprising thing that I encountered about the faculty upon my attendance to the school was that they cared about me, not just as a student, but as a person as well. And I have so much to thank them all for, but I don't have enough time. Mr. Sept, thank you for helping me through math whenever I needed help, working me into your schedule that was already so full of other responsibilities. Mr. Bricker, thank you for making me laugh every day, no matter how terrible that day was. I still remember the day we discussed the right to bear arms, and on the board was a bear with no arms. And Ms. Hahn, thank you for teaching me everything I need to survive college, both academically and socially. Especially the lesson you managed to pound into my head from the crucible. You know which one I'm talking about. And thank you, Taylor, for being there every day and always smiling.
What has CIS helped you with the most? I'd say definitely study habits. I've learned how to manage. I've really managed my time poorly before, but it's gotten better since I've gone here.
Receiving one's diploma is symbolic of the beginning of a new time in one's life.
I attest that Paul and Taylor have met the requirements for graduation and present these candidates for the conferring of their degrees.
By the authority of the trustees of Columbia Independent School, I hereby award to you, upon recommendation of the faculty, the diplomas that you have earned through the course of your studies at CIS.
Joseph Freshly.
Many offered advice for the future for the two graduating seniors.
If there's one thing we could tell Taylor before she goes away to college, it would be RWYA.
I would say don't be afraid to take risks, like in things you want to do in life.
In the words of Mr. Gibson, as they head out, they leave a piece of CIS in their hearts and us a piece of them in ours.